It's a phenomenal location. 2020 is the hub of that whole area in the Inner Eastside, and one of the best locations, I believe, on the east side of Portland. To the south of us is Southeast Sandy, Southeast Burnside, with some of the best restaurants in the Portland region. And to the west of us is Lloyd Center, which has lots of retail amenities and retail shops. And then to the north of us is Northeast Broadway that has quaint retail shops. The views from 2020 will be spectacular. So it's not just about spreadsheets, but it's about how can we build a project that's thoughtful, that's intentional, that really deeply fits the roots of that community that it's within, and that's very, very important to us.
One of the things that the architect does is kind of sits in the middle of everybody and tries to get everything contributing to make the whole. And one of the things we try to do here is make sure that every bit of contribution is creating something where everything's interlinked to create a holistic thing where all the parts are contributing to a big idea.
One reason why so much of the world looks the same is once the ideas of contemporary good taste come into play, people tend to repeat them. But when you take a more strategic approach, you're going to get an image that is not an illustration of an idea, but is an actual image of a situation that uniquely exists where it doesn't exist anywhere else.
I think we got really excited about doing this project in Sullivan's Gulch. That gulch, we came to find out, is actually the remnant of a series of giant cataclysmic floods that came through the area over tens of thousands of years during the last ice age. Because that was such a powerful idea to us, and wanting people to kind of, in some way, connect to that huge story of this place, we actually took that idea of carving and erosion that created that feature of Sullivan's Gulch, which this building sits right on.
So Hacker's really doing not just the exterior design, but they're also doing the interior finishes of the homes. They're also doing the interior artwork.
The idea was really to play on the concept of the building, and the building is really part of the geographical landform. And then the material is also a really big part of it, so to have the charcoal kind of the earth, and then to have the water and the ink.
We were working with Felt Hat. They helped us develop a whole story and design for the courtyard that really embodied a whole other take on what the floods could be.
The building has a unique set of geometries, so we took that geometry and how we placed the trees in relationship to the windows, and how we took the geometry to turn it into the pavers, which are suggestive of the water ripples following the direction of the flood.
That kind of idea of transition and transport in your life, and connecting that to this idea of movement of the floods that is connected to this place, that's exactly the kind of powerful kind of link between place and people's lives that we're